Pretty bird.
Hello and welcome to today's AC Odyssey stream. Let's go. Yeah. So let me do a quick recap of where we were last time. So we have come to this village where they think we are God. And there was this priestess. I don't know if she's still here. This one, the one in the golden robes, who asked us to help a few people in the village because they were not doing so well. So we did help them. And now, for the next mission, she wants us to go and help her brother. So, that's chicken or egg. So, Swami is in the region of Elise, in the plains of Flax, eastern part. Probably here somewhere. So, let's go there.
Come on.
Let's go, Phobos. Night watch here.
There he is.
Found him. Let's go.
For your life! Look all the Ares orders down upon us!
What now?
Had to kill a couple of chickens.
Who are you supposed to be?
The Mystios who saved your life? You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
They were attacking me.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Halkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a gold from Mesara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
He's crazy. We got 40 leather from all of those idiots.
Phobos, away!
Let's go back to the village and see now. We just have to tell her that her brother is fine. Sorry. Sorry again. Hi there.
Halkipi, your brother is something else. But he's alive and I suppose, well.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one. But you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant.
Sure.
The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor. For
Hello,
all of
Avi.
Reno to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
What's up?
Cassandra, Calamity. Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Good
Take me to
afternoon.
her.
क्या
The
चल
girl
रहा है?
was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagle Bearer. Can you do anything for her?
Of course we'll try. So क्या चल रहा है is हम एक village में आए हैं who consider us as gods. So they thought their god has come to us, so they were arranging a feast and everything. And we helped this girl while hunting, and now she has fallen ill.
Did anyone
तो
see
हमें
anything?
देखना है कि
Does she
क्या
have any
चल रहा है.
wounds?
No,
You're looking
no
cute. Very
insect
thank
or
you.
snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
She's wearing the eagle head necklace, which is how the
What was
AC
Myrto
symbol
doing
came
when she
into
got sick?
existence.
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared. But she's vanished.
That's strange behavior.
I'll
I'll ask
see.
around and see
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anyone else knows anything. And see if I can't find the priestess.
चलो. Explore the village to get information about the priestess. Okay.
Eagle bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
Why would we
What?
curse you?
Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you, unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What did Myrto do?
I could not say. I only know that Exioni called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to us all.
What?
That is ridiculous. I need to find Exioni.
अब शाम तक के स्ट्रीम तो आपका खत्म हो जाएगा. इतना लंबा पार्ट हो गया है इसका. हाँ लंबा चल रहा है, but I like it. I'm having fun. इसके बाद तो DLCs भी बाकी है, तो मजा तो आएगा.
Grey hair, where can I find the priestess Exioni? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them.
But
with
I
you.
am
Those
asking
women
you.
do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time
Okay.
to have words.
Let's go. So they are in a cave in Arcadia. The entrance to their fort is northwest of the forest of Sauron, western border of Elise. So should be this. That's the thing about AC Odyssey, right? It's supposed to be a really long game. And I quite like it for that. This is the type of game that I enjoy. As a we are playing two games to switch the monotony, if I can call that. I don't have the monotony. Viewer monotony, let's say. So we are playing Hogwarts Legacy on alternate days, and we also have a Ragnarok stream going on रात को. So I feel we have a lot of variety. I feel this whole us being a god and everything is a scam that these priestesses have only created. And up something that she was telling Myrto went wrong, so they went into hiding, I think. But I think this is something that the priestesses have themselves created.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
It's not this then. Maybe it's that. Let's see. could be this cave. We can try. Okay, we have come into a little area now. Yeah.
Ah, shit! Out! Out!
It's probably not this cave then. That's sad. Northwest. Okay, let's go there and come down, I guess. Can't find the damn cave. Why am I singing that song? Somebody was playing it here. That's why it's stuck in my head. Chalo, let's go. The banging is back.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
The never fucking ending banging. It wasn't marked on the map, that's why we got a little confused. Fine. Let's go and talk to these priestesses, why don't we?
Exioni, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
No more games. Ha, you are looking cute. Okay, bye. Okay,
I don't want to
sandbox
play
for that.
games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved eagle bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In the sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her. But it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into. I'll go get it.
Priestesses are such idiots, I feel. I think it's an ambush. They're leading me somewhere to my death.
Why, Zeus? That's a beast. The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? I like this. First the bear, then the plant. I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, and not a pissed-off Mystios.
I agree.
Got it. Wait. This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
The priestesses were in on a scam. That's what I thought.
So your mouth, son, the door.
Eaglebearer's heart, we'll have nothing more to worry about.
I haven't heard anything from below for a while now.
Exioni! I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive. Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
Yeah.
Shut your lying, filthy mouths. You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me. And then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear.
Yes.
No,
We didn't mean it.
Shut up,
didn't mean
Exioni.
it. You lying Malakis. You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers, and you're living fat off the villagers in my name. It's true.
So true, your divinity.
I am not a god, you thieving swine. Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open.
Nice.
Now be gone.
Don't show your face in no again. Like killing them. You. She got poisoned. I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to poison her so that she gets a taste of her own medicine. She won't die, but she'll suffer for what she did to that poor child. Why would you just want to poison a child? That's so stupid. Anyway, we have the antidote now. Hopefully, the antidote that she's given us will work. Otherwise, we'll track her down again.
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
Oh, she's fine.
Shh, rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
We'll tell them the truth.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I'm no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message.
Good enough,
and a
that's
guide
fair.
for them to do for themselves.
I like that. Okay, so that's that. That's another one of the missions done. Next one is Daughters of Layla. Focus, Gathering Storm. So we need to go to Focus, and there should be a mission called as Gathering Storm, which we need to do. It's that. Let's go here. Signalis देखा आपने? हाँ, well see Signalis. Survival horror. Third person shooter. Okay. Let me look at the launch trailer. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can hear it. Oh, it has a very Papers, Please kind of vibe. I don't know if you know about the game Papers, Please. It's not for PS5 though. They don't have it for the PS5. It's interesting for sure, but I don't know if it's the kind of game that I will like. I'm not quite so sure. It looks interesting. I feel the story might be very interesting. But the gameplay is not the kind of gameplay that I generally enjoy. We'll have to see. But it's not on the PS5, so I'll have to play it on the PC. So let's start this mission now.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
What's
I'm
wrong?
none of those, but I am Cassandra Amistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Where?
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
Who are the son of
I haven't heard of the
Xerxes?
sons of Xerxes. That's quite the name.
Persians left over from the Battle of Thermopylae. They
Okay.
have no nation except the heritage of an
Okay,
ancient
look at
king.
the stream, Karna.
But
Let's
their
see, let's
numbers are
see.
great, and ours are not.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
Tell them the truth.
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make preparations
Exactly.
instead of panicking. But then there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for
I'll
me?
find them.
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
We'll look for her as well. Info keys: Grand Mount Parnassus, northwest. Should be this, right? Lamia Bandit Camp. This one. This is such a beautiful place, though. Or Chalcum. Or Chalcum is such a weird name. Chalo, now we can go by horse. Phobos. Let's go.
End your miserable existence!
Why am I not able to parry today?
You're going to beg for death!
There we go. Much better. Good. Hi Illustrate, welcome to the stream. Yes, okay, so we've killed everybody. Let's loot and then free the villager. I see only one though. Must be the cousin of that woman who we were talking to. Let's see. Long time no see. Yes, it's been a long time since you've come to the stream. Oh, there's more people. Let's free them. So we are out. Talk to me now. You're out of the camp.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Yeah, she
you
is the
alright?
cousin.
Do I look all right?
You survived.
You look
It's
agitated.
more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my payment.
Okay, let's go see the magistrate again. The viewpoint should have been on the other side. Now I have to go through the whole village. It's fine, the village is beautiful. This reminds me of a viewpoint in AC Origin. It was the same, like there was one big pool of water into which to jump, and then they were surrounded by other small pools of water. I find Odyssey to be more beautiful than Origins was. Here is where the magistrate is.
You've returned. What news of Aphrodite and the hunters?
The hunter that did.
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope.
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword.
Okay.
I've been trying to convince Perry to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is
Oh,
my
sister.
sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalaia in the man's absence.
It
Okay.
was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now. Did you hear anything Aphrodite said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Well, I can
What if I hired
exactly.
you to
I
protect the
can
village?
lend
I'll
my
do what I
sword.
can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes.
All right, let's go meet her. Ta-da! New quest. Where is she? Acha, let's go meet her. Hi Thea. What plans do you have? Why are you in the water?
Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalaia is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of this spring.
Okay,
It's said that she lives in these pools.
alright.
Thea, right? Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
I mean, she
Perry
doesn't
would
have an
die
eye.
folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
You're right
Her
to challenge
distraction
her.
has allowed the sons of Xerxes to advance.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister
Course.
says you act like a general. Let's see if you
I've
fight
been
like
playing
one.
Last of Us
I'm
today, so
ready.
excited. Ooh, nice. Last of Us is a great game. Have you played it before, or are you playing it for the first time?
I told you not to go easy on me.
And did you watch the series? Hi Thea.
Well, that was humbling.
Yeah, well, it was an
The
easy
sons of
fight.
Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Perry could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Well,
Sounds
not
like she's always
necessarily.
giving you a hard time.
You could say that. acting like the hero while I do the dirty
Don't big
work.
siblings always do that? Well, now you have me on
Now
your
you
side.
have the Eagle Bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
No, we are not going to flirt
A
with
village
her.
of women abandoned by their army and forced to take up the sword? Sounds like a story worth singing to me.
I don't care what songs they sing of my deeds. I care about protecting my sister and my village. If it is to my dying breath, then so be it. I will fight.
That's the spirit. I've completed back in PS3 and it's coming to PC. I can enjoy with extra FPS. Yeah, I remember that the remastered one will probably have much better graphics. They were showing a comparison side by side, which I saw. It was good. Yes, series is amazing. Bella nailed it. I think we are on. Me and my husband have been watching it. We are on episode
Spartan women are taught to keep up with
6 or
Spartan
5,
men.
I think.
Lalaia seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave, or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead,
There's no
We're more
protection.
exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Perry married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
Fair. Kind of shows an insight into society during that time in Greece, right? Can't wait to cry again like a kid, yeah. I cried on AC Odyssey 2 on stream. It was embarrassing. But this is a good game. I'm not mad about it. You should subscribe and press the bell icon. Yes, whoever's watching, Nightbot's telling you
Should
to
get back to the
subscribe
task at
if
hand.
you haven't
There's
already.
still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
Will
What
she
about
be able
the
to do?
hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis.
I'm the leader
They are
of the
not
Daughters
a
of
friendly
Artemis.
bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
I've run into them before.
I won't pry.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalaia.
Okay.
Not sure how useful I'll be to
Yeah,
the
because I don't know blacksmithing.
Metiadusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. And between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
I'll get started.
I'll get to it.
Multiple quests. Oh. Okay. Let's get a talent point. I've been increasing my warrior damage. Let's get to plasma. This is, I think, good. And then quests. This is the closest, so let's do that one first. She looks like she'll be able to do stuff.
Any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Metiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't.
She
but
has
rest of the village
the
does.
different colored eyes.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith.
Oh no, she
my
doesn't.
father is, and my brother is his
She's
apprentice.
nice colored eyes.
I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Matter left with the ferryman last year.
Oh, her mother ran away, that's sad.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
Oh, these are the specs. I should probably update the specs. These are the old specs. As in, I have this. So now we have like a two system setup because this was my system when I was at my house. And now that I'm here, I have shifted my whole system here. So on the left side, this setup exists. But the main setup is my husband's setup, which is different. I'll probably have to update that. We'll see.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do, but...
But?
My pater used a legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
Why is it Aphrodite ore?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Okay. Where is it?
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like
find
you've been
it.
there before.
I told you, I wasn't the smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
Okay.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
I don't know, Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption will always remain with me forever. Games that hit hard. Red Dead Redemption also hit hard. It did. I liked RDR more than I liked The Last of Us. I feel the game was much more fulfilling. RDR 2 was. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted to do in the game. And the missions were RDR 2. Yeah, I know RDR 2. The missions were also well thought out. The game mechanics were also well thought out. The story was so well thought out. I think it provided a lot more than The Last of Us did. But nothing against The Last of Us. It's a good game in itself. Oops, bye Phobos. You can stay here. My man Arthur Morgan, I know, right? I used to call him Arthur Daddy. Because he had such a... You know, such a personality. I miss RDR. Let's go. There's a dead body at the entrance of the cave.
That must be the cave.
Always a pleasing sign.
I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
I can't see. Where is the rest of it? There's some here, I guess. Is it not showing me on the eagle eye? How am I supposed to look for it then? not showing up on the eagle eye anyways. Maybe it's here.
That should be enough ore for Methiadusha. Time to head back.
There's just drachmae in the chest. I've never opened such a chest before. We just had drachmae. Anyway, let's go back to Methiadusha. Let's give her Aphrodite's ore. I still didn't understand what they said about the color though. What did they mean by that? I don't know. Let's see. Be able to make something now though. I think she just needed like a confidence boost, that was all. I remember crying so hard when Arthur died. I had to keep playing 30 plus hours or more with him, felt something special, felt like some part of me had died. Oh, 30 plus hours, we had played like 90 hours or so with Arthur and then he died. It was heartbreaking.
I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalaia.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor. But it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
If you want to defend the village, I think you should work on
Weapons
armor.
can be improvised. Armor can't. Focus on keeping people safe.
Yes, you're right. Your confidence gives me hope. Thank you for your help.
I remember after Arthur had died, I thought I had done something to get this. This is the bad ending. And you know, then I had looked up online. Are there any ways that you can save him and he can't die? And then I realized that no, there are no ways you can do that by. Yeah, it was. I feel it was one of the saddest deaths in video games. The one that had gotten me. I really want people who trash talk gamers to play games like Idea to know what gaming actually is and not kids who play Valorant. I think the kids who play Valorant and Fortnite play Valorant and Fortnite because, as not in the case of RDR2, but at least they can't play one of the good games because I don't think as kids, my parent, like my mom or dad would have allowed me to spend like 3K on a game. I think kids play Valorant and Fortnite because they're free games and that's what they can do without, you know, I didn't want to spend 3K of my dad's money on a game. Now that I've started earning for myself, I'll pay whatever. But I think that's what... No, I mean people who hate games. Are there people who hate games?
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Lalaia has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
Wow.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalaia.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalaia. That's why we need you.
With the Sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the Sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalaia with holes.
I feel that everybody should play RDR2 once. Like people who don't even game.
Here we are. A great bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here. Where'd you learn to ride?
Because I feel it is an experience that everybody should have, and it isn't that difficult a game, you know. I mean, there are a few missions which I found difficult. I don't remember if it has a difficulty setting, but I feel people who are not used to playing can also play it on a good way. I think the story is good enough that everybody should play it. There we go. 2018 was something special for gamers, right? God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, RDR2. Even though I love all the three games equally, I really wished RDR2 to win Game of the Year. I think God of War won Game of the Year, right? Feel... I don't know, I feel God of War... I think RDR2 could have won Game of the Year. I think, yeah, I don't think after 2018 there has been such a year where such good games came out. People are saying this year was a good year with God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring and everything, but I don't know, I am not Elden Ring, as in I've tried Elden Ring, but I'm not Souls like. What is Soulsborne game? I'm not good at Soulsborne games, and I quite didn't like the concept and the mechanics of those games. People loved it, and Elden Ring won Game of the Year last year. Still think that Ragnarok, I haven't played through Ragnarok yet, but till where I've reached, there have been a few scenes where I've had my mind blown, which have been really good.
When fighting bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. Then you need to run the other way.
I think even Odyssey came out in 2018. This game. God of War deserved it. Cory Balog really made a great comeback with the company that was about to go down so bad. I mean, RDR2 would have won if it would have come out in 2019. Because I don't even remember which game won in 2019. So, it was a Game of the Year deserving game. It's just that it came out with the wrong crowd. We need one more bear. God of War had also made me cry like a baby. And I have already cried in Ragnarok even though I haven't completed the game. When Atreus and Kratos hug, I've already cried. We need one more bear. Why didn't I do this before? Nightbot really wants everybody to subscribe today. He's reminded everybody for the second time. Can't we find the bear? How old are you, by the way? I'm 25, but I don't feel that, dude, you're 25 for me crying for a video game. Video games are part of my life. I'm 26, but I do cry at video games. I don't think that there is an age at which you should stop crying about video games. It's just a thing, the people who cry. And then there are some people who just like go silent. Everybody has different reactions, I think.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye. Then exhale and release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat.
Okay, chalo, we got it.
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalaia is such a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is a beautiful
I'm
place.
glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Lalaia.
Chalo, bye-bye guys. Thanks for learning from me. Now this one. We need to find the daughters of Artemis in Phokis, Valley of the Nymph here, northeast forest camp. Okay. We've already explored all this area when we were looking for Drachmi to upgrade our weapon. Actually, I need to do another upgrade. Let's see. We'll do it. I don't think we'll have to go through Lalaia for this one. Let's cross the stream and then call for boats. We could have called for boats. Come. Let's go. I don't think the daughters of Artemis should be a problem, considering I'm the head of the daughters of Artemis. If you're free, just watch The Last of Us. Before you go edit, you'll cry again. Playing that game is something spectacular. I will. I'll watch it today.
Hello? The traditional welcome of the daughters of Artemis.
You are the eagle bearer, messenger of Zeus, and leader of the daughters of Artemis.
I earned the title by defeating Daphne. I've come to ask for your help. The village near here is under siege by the sons of Xerxes.
We follow Daphne. We do not follow you. You are a brute and a thug. Great leaders aren't measured by the piles of bodies at their feet, but by the help they give
I've
others.
helped so many people in Greece. You don't know.
Without the sword and spear of my grandfather, King Leonidas, this coast would belong to the Persians. Great leaders protect us from invasion, no matter the price in blood.
A great leader also provides for their people. Daphne always kept us in meat and shelter. You kill animals.
That's because
for
she
trophies.
told me to kill
But
animals
God you
for
champion, you are
trophies.
selfish. Why would we trust you?
Ugh.
I grew up with nothing, and have not forgotten the ache of hunger. I take what I need, and no more.
Why do you care about this village, and why do you expect our sympathy? What do we stand to gain
You
from
just
this?
said that you help others. You'll gain
The
ally.
men of Lalaia have food and shelter, but are not prepared to defend themselves from raiding bandits. An alliance benefits you both.
I'm surprised by your compassion, hero, and beginning to see what Daphne saw in
Thank you.
Still, I do not submit to any leader who cannot defeat me and my best warrior in combat.
I'll
If you can
defeat
get
you
me on
in
my
2
back,
seconds.
then I bow. Only then. Telesila,
Chalo.
join me.
Ow. चलो तुम्हारा हो गया. Done? Are you done?
I yield. You have proven yourself worthy of
Thank
the
you.
titles. My warriors and I are yours.
You fought well. You know the direction of Lalaia, yes?
Of course. We'll gather our things and join you there.
Stupid to question my leadership.
Defending Lalaia when the Sons of Xerxes attack.
Yes, champion.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Pericleone.
Chalo. Let's go talk to Pericleone then.
I have my eyes on you.
Best defense. Phobos. Let's go. Where did you go? You have so many animals around you. Couldn't you care to hunt and fend for yourselves? Why do you need me to provide you with food? You're the hunter, like the daughters of Artemis, for God's sake. Such demanding people. Anyway. Hi, Perry.
Eagle bearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my
She'll
sister.
talk some sense into
I've
you.
just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts. Likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalaia's defenses. Of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to
Sup?
kill those
Hi,
scouts.
Sandbox Project.
Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the sons in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons cases. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs
She's
off
right.
our foes.
I
Why
was
are these
worried
scouts
about
such a threat?
exactly.
What
They're
if we're
scouts.
away in battle and the scouts return to kill those we've left behind?
They won't. Anyway.
What did Agnoviki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the casses?
What's up? Tell me, Sandbox Project. Should I focus on the scouts or should I focus on the caches? I need your advice. Let me know in the chat. I'm waiting. Let me have some kursi while I wait. Is it on ultra low latency or is it on low latency? Because I don't see an answer. Ultra low, I guess. So why are you not telling me if I should focus on the scouts or focus on the caches? You answered the question I asked you after 2 minutes of the previous question, but you didn't answer the previous question. Do you want me to focus on the scouts or the caches? Okay, caches.
We'll focus on the caches, but we'll need to find the Sons of Xerxes' stronghold first.
I hope you know what you're doing. I'll be sleeping with one eye open.
You
Are
only
you ready
have
to
one
do
eye.
this?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
Thank you, Magistrate. Was crossing the road. Oh,
Destroying
you
the
shouldn't watch the
gases is
stream when you're
strategic.
walking on the road.
Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time.
Okay, the camp is in Malis, south of the Bay of Xerxes. Heraclea bandit camp. Okay. I will watch stream har jagah. Okay. You should be careful when you're on the road then. I curry food. Oh, don't start with that again. We got recommended a edit to watch. The Last of Us before you go edit. So if I forget, remind me to watch it tonight. You have to watch it. Apparently it's a very well made edit. Sure, we'll watch. Yes.
This looks like the place.
Chalo. Yes, there are only 2 of them. Ah, fuck. So much for stealth. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I thought really wants everybody to subscribe today. Bye, Praxis. Nice meeting you. Please don't make me kill you. I can't loot this. The last one is somewhere niche. See the entrance is there. Here we go.
all of them. Better get back to Lalaia.
Chalo. We're done here. Destroyed everybody here. Let's TP. And now let's go talk to the magistrate woman.
I destroyed the caches.
Thank the gods. We will win this war.
The war, maybe, but at what cost? We could still have our throats slit in the night. That sounds ungrateful of me. Thank you for all you've done.
Okay, next quest.
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
Chalo, let's go.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
We can kill them all. There. There. Yeah, he's fighting like a badass. How did you teleport?
I can't believe we did it. But cost.
What cost?
Yeah. This is war.
The extra bows from the daughters of Artemis sure helped. They took blows away from my people. For that, I'm grateful.
You're welcome.
I'm sure they were happy to help.
That was... well, it wasn't easy, but it was easier than I expected. The sons of Xerxes won't be invading Lalaia anytime soon.
Hopefully.
I worry about Perry back in the village.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalaia.
Let's return to Lalaia then. I have a feeling that something is going to be bad at the village. I have a bad feeling about this. He's
Over
dead.
there.
so sorry. They came without warning.
Penny!
Would I have changed this ending?
Who did this?
Bandit scouts, I would guess. They carried bows and daggers.
The scouts! Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? Now my sister is dead, and my village is awash in her blood.
We did all we could.
Nothing I can say will make it right.
I was supposed to be there to protect her.
Thea.
I have to visit Kifisos Spring and pray to Hades. Thank you for your help, Miss Dios. Meet me there for payment.
Damn it. We could have saved everyone if you would have killed the scouts. Well, I didn't make that decision, did I? But no. Yeah, I would have made the cashier's decision.
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
I don't think I'll ever be able to see the beauty again. Not without Perry.
When I lost my own family, I didn't think I'd ever find peace.
And have you?
Not yet.
It was good to get to know you. I'm glad the gods smiled upon us.
This
by
is not a
bringing-
bad ending. I just wish everybody would have
What
survived.
will you do now?
Our magistrate is dead. We are without a leader, so I will step in.
You'll make a good one.
Thank you for all your help.
Okay, it was bad, but we got the bad ending, but it's fine. It wasn't so bad after all, I think. Anyway, that's one more quest round. Now we have a poet's legacy. Biotia. Okay. This one. But first I want to upgrade my weapons a little. I want to go somewhere where the blacksmith is very good. It was of one of these islands where it was like that. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, here. Let's go. Let's quickly sell stuff, buy some wood, upgrade our stuff, and then we'll go to the poet's legacy. Yeah, see what the quest is. But let's go. Hi.
Welcome, Mistias.
Now, upgrade. There we go. Everything is upgraded now. Cool.
Good day to you.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith. Back to the quest we go. Let's go here. चलो Phobos. अरे बाप. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, it's Alcibiades.
Is that Cassandra Vaiad, the Eagle Bearer, messenger of Zeus, she who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
True.
My young friend Artemis here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
Okay.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
What do you want?
I'm a Misthios, not some famed lover.
Exactly.
Nonsense! I've heard that Armistios here is the only one allowed near the pirate queen Xenia's booty.
Oh, we've done stuff with her.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Praxilla.
Who's
What's
Praxilla?
the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a
He
goddess
wants to
such
talk
as
to his
she,
crush, but he's
terrifying.
scared of it.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers and she'll show you her flower.
Oh my god,
However,
Alcibiades.
this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the poetry festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
Oh my god.
I'll
I'll find
return with
it,
your
but please
flowers.
stop with the innuendos. Where
can
is
I
it?
find the coral rose? It
Must be
sounds
some
rare.
You
underwater.
would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Praxilla should be in her tent.
It's the
You mentioned
poetry.
being here for a poetry festival?
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Among other places, other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like Maenads.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
Chalo. I'll see you soon, guys. Nah, I don't think Phobos is going to be able to climb that. I'll climb it, Phobos, you stay. Ah, there are wolves.
These must be the coral roses.
They look quite like normal roses, if I'm truthful. Oh, chat disconnected and reconnected. Compose, my child, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. You have your stuff.
I found your coral roses.
You're back. That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
Okay, you should
You
see.
came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Exactly.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
Okay, read your own
I'm
poem.
not saying any Malaka's poem. That's your job, not mine.
Then I must rehearse. Will you at least deliver the flowers before they wilt?
Fine, but you'll do the rest.
Okay, she's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Artemis of... somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Cassandra Vaiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the Golden
Oh,
Stream.
she's Praxilla.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Ayad?
She takes
It would
time.
be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Cassandra Vaiad, Eagle Bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Cassandra Kaka, cast stone and light alike, leaves ladies and lads alight alive. Ailing women and awestruck men cling to her side.
Nice.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of tyrants. She who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
Okay.
Poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Archimedes. He's right over...
There? Why is he running away?
Well, he was over there.
Amuse indeed.
Coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
You should be a little...
Gift. Show some gratitude.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Oh my god, Alcibiades.
Haikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Haikos?
Haikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without a Haikos.
I did see Archimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing,
Oh my
this
god.
festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
Why is
lyre
that
was
exactly?
special?
Can you play? Can't you just
Can
play
you
something
play
else?
another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
Too much. Yeah.
Archimedes and the missing servant both disappeared as the lyre was stolen. They could be working together.
We'll be working together.
And he seemed like such a nice boy.
Alcibiades invited a viper into my tent.
Is there somewhere they could have taken it?
It's a poetry festival. There's no better hub for shady trade.
I'll just go find
I'll
it.
find the thief and return the lyre.
Oh, what am I supposed to do now?
I'm
Did
looking
you
for
see
missing
a
lyre.
man with a lyre?
Are we?
Okay.
Good luck finding your long-lost Lyre.
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Aphrodite a while back. Now it's hard to take the role without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a Lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the Lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Okay.
Did he have a Lyre on him?
I didn't see him with one. I saw him talking to you, then walking towards Praxilla's tent. He and Praxilla's pretty Elot have been sneaking around lots. Just assume they were, you know, planting a garden.
Okay.
Is the Temple of Athena the best place to sell a stolen Lyre?
You can buy and sell anything here, unfortunately. But going to the Vipers guarantees the person you stole from won't follow you in. Shame. It was such a beautiful temple.
Okay, I'll
Thank
go
you
there.
for your
then.
help.
Hope you find the Lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the Temple of Aphrodite.
Okay, so they're in Boeotia, northwestern part of Mount Helicleon. Why are you going like that? Let me quickly synchronize. Let's go, Phobos. But they were in the temple, but they're not. See the woman there. Hi.
Someone, please,
What do you need help with?
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the Lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the Lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
So, the Vipers have Archimedes and the Lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
Okay. So now I think we'll need to go to the temple. Okay. So that's it for today. That's going to be the end of my stream. Tomorrow we'll continue this quest line where we need to find the stolen Lyre. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the God of War Ragnarok stream that will come tonight at 10:30, and I'll catch you I won't catch you tomorrow because I have a thing to do tomorrow. So you'll catch me day after with Hogwarts Legacy. But be sure to catch God of War Ragnarok tonight. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.